Hey everybody, it's Ryan with EcoForce. I'm just doing a quick tech video for you today. Should be real quick. I'm using my cell phone. Video quality may not be the best. However, this gives you a good idea of what we're doing and how we're going to set up this room for treatment. This is a pretty small room. I'll do a quick scan of the room here. It's about 150, 200 square feet or so. It's kind of what you're looking at. Pretty small room. Our electric heaters would work just fine. However, today we want to get in and out. I want to do this real quick. Electric heaters in a room this size setup take a little bit longer. Just with electric heaters, you have to do a little bit more prep. Like the bed and box spring, as you can see, I'm just kind of leaving it as is. But we'd want to prop that up, kind of TP it, make sure there's not going to be any cold spots, nothing sitting flat. We want to open up all these drawers, everything empty, all the clothes out of the drawers, all that kind of stuff. But we're not going to do that today. We're going to use our propane heater. It's going to be much faster, a lot less setup. We don't have to worry about the clutter in the drawers because we're going to be here and we're going to go through that stuff. We're going to monitor it, make sure the temperatures are all good to go. Again, with the electric heater, it'd take roughly an hour to 2 hours to heat up a room this size. So not bad. However, you want to maintain those temperatures for roughly 4 hours. So total time, I'm looking probably 6 to 8 hours setting up these electric heaters. With the propane, I could be in and out, get this thing done within probably 3 hours, give or take, just kind of depending on how everything's going. This isn't a very bad infestation. There's only a few bugs. I saw some down here on the box spring. Went ahead, did a quick spray just to kind of kill what I saw, but however, there's going to be eggs, there's going to be other bugs that didn't get contacted with the spray. That's why we're going to go ahead and heat it up as well. So as you can see, I kind of have the room set up. I have a duct coming right through. They have a Arcadia door here, so you can get a good picture of that. So you got the duct coming in through here. We go outside. So here's the heater. We got this set up outside. It's just sitting on the back porch here. We got our Black Widow direct fire propane heater. It's hooked up to a 23-gallon, 100-pound propane tank. So there's the propane tank. Got your regulator connected right here. It's just a hand crank to attach the regulator. 20 feet of hose connects to your heater. And then we just got to kick this thing on. Real super simple. The gas is already turned on. Let's make sure the gas is turned on. How about that? Gas is on. And we'll come over here and we got to set up. So as you can see, I got a blanket set up covering the access to the door. I just used a couple little hand clamps. They look just like these guys right here. Little hand clamps. This is a 2-inch hand clamp. We also use 1-inch clamps too for sometimes clipping our duct. But we also use it for blankets. So we put it up here on the blanket, so it's going to secure that doorway. We'll kick this thing on this particular heater. All we got to do is, per the operating instructions, just flip this switch forward. Make sure we have enough gas going in. And we have fire. What I'll do real quick, disconnect this duct so you kind of actually see what's going on in there. There's the fire directly inside there. Duct back on. That's running into here. So what we want to do, we don't want that duct, we just want that duct blowing into the room. It's going to start heating up the room. I got fans situated here and over on this side just to help distribute that hot air around. So it's exactly 10 o'clock. We got the heater set up and it's blowing hot air through. I'll get my temperature monitor here. We'll kind of we use these Fluke. They're the 62 Max temperature monitors. They're very good. All it is, they're just putting it in here. So as you can see, the heater is blown out at roughly, depending on where you're pointing that at, about 185 degrees. So 185 degrees is pretty good. And what we're shooting for as far as ambient temperatures in here is about 140 to 150. We don't want to go any more than that. It's getting a little too hot, start damaging things. Also, we wanted to get it hot enough to where we can be in and out, get this thing done, and make sure every little crack and crevice of this room gets to at least 120 degrees to kill these bugs. So So all I gotta do now is kick on my fans and this treatment's ready to go. Okay, it's been exactly 10 minutes since I've kicked this heater on. It's now 10 after 10 and we're gonna go inside this room and kind of see what's going on. Okay, I'm back outside. The heater was blowing out a little bit hot, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn it down. I just wanna get it just chilling out a little bit now, probably blowing out back at, you know, 150 to 180, somewhere in that range. And that's gonna keep my ambient temperatures inside where we want them. So I'll show you how to do that here real quick. The heater here, this is our flow control valve. So, you know, my propane is coming in through here. There's a quick connect that attaches to the flow control valve. And that's gonna run up through my regulator. We got another straight through flow through regulator, a couple safety ASCO valves directly down into the burner. But in order to control the propane, you just adjust this. So it has an arrow pointing down. So if I turn it down, it's gonna turn it hotter. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna dial it back and just restrict or you know, reduce the amount of propane that's going into the heater. And that's going to adjust the temperature. Okay, it's 11:05. We're gonna go check out this room and see how it's going now. It's been going, the heater's been running for just over an hour, about an hour and 5 minutes. Let's go check it out. As you see, I kind of moved some things around already. I got the fan pointing another direction, kind of heating all this stuff in here. All this wicker is a good bed bug habitat. It's all in the 150 range, even back behind everything. If you look back there, 130 on the mirror, you'll see 148, 149. So we're looking good. Temperatures are real good there. Just move everything. I flip the mattress up. Go ahead and see what it's like underneath there. 150s pretty much everywhere. We just want to open everything up and make sure it's not cold anywhere. So in there, it's been the 120 range, so it's a little bit different. But looking around, I just kind of prop the box up so it's all getting hot underneath there. Nothing sitting flat. Just have my fans just circulating that hot air around. As you can see, I still have the TV in here. TV is sitting at 149 degrees, which is fine. But you know, if it gets any hotter, we might want to take that out. As long as there's no power going to it, it's fine. You see back here, everything's unplugged, no power going to anything. That's what we're looking like. Looking around the room, all the temperatures are looking pretty perfect, anywhere in the 140 to 150 range. And that's what you're looking for a good propane treatment.